from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 6.
Perpetrator, the person who broke into their apartment and raped them at gunpoint, was able to gain access in a matter of seconds without using any tools.
4 years ago, 2 University of North Dakota students were raped at gunpoint. While the rapist remains locked away, a lawsuit has been filed saying the apartment owner is to blame for not having safe, secure apartment units.
Valley News Team's Ryan Laughlin investigated to find out how safe those apartments are today.
Nadia and Brianne are seeking justice for themselves, but they're also wanting to make sure that other college students are safe.
In the fall of 2013, Antonio Matthews ripped open one of these ground floor apartment doors.
In mere seconds without using any tools and raped these 2 young women at gunpoint.
How easy was it for him to get past a locked door? Police footage used as evidence show an officer forcing through the locked door with ease. They locked Matthews up, and now the landlord is facing a lawsuit because of inadequate security.
North Dakota law, the landlord has a duty to provide a safe place for folks to live, and that includes having functioning locks. The locks in this case were useless.
Valley News Live investigated the scene of the crime to see how secure it is today.
I feel safe here.
Shayna Phelps lives on the 3rd floor in the same building where the break-in happened years ago. However, her room has one security measure Nadia and Brianne's lawyers say they didn't have.
I noticed in our apartment that we do have a little stick to put in the door.
And Phelps says that little stick was there when they moved in.
These 2 women, Nadia and Brianne, they've dealt with this every day of their lives.
Now the lawsuit is seeking $50,000 for each victim.
The corporate landlord in this case chose profit over the safety of these 2 young students.
From Grand Forks, Ryan Laughlin, Valley News Live.
The landlord at the time was CGV LLP. The owner and defendant, Robert Cowger, declined to comment.
Different day, same weather conditions, especially the icy parts to this Thursday. Let's find out from Robert what tonight will be like. Robert?
Tonight we'll continue to see some off and on flurries and snow showers. That will add a few more slick spots around some area roadways. Some steadier snow possible for parts of the valley on a Friday. Right now, quite a range of temperatures. 12 in Baudette, 13 in Bemidji, 24 here in Fargo, 30 in Jamestown. Winds light. They're going to remain light tonight, as we head through the day on Friday. Wind chills as cold as -2 in Baudette, 1 above in Bemidji, 4 in Wadena, 19 in Wahpeton, Gwinner, and Valley City. Some cloud cover out there underneath those clouds. Again, we are seeing some flurries and some snow showers, and those continue to drift off toward the south and southeast. These will continue off and on all night. Could see upwards of a ½ inch, maybe some isolated amounts of up to 1 inch in some areas as this continues to make its way on through. Here in Fargo, we'll see those off and on flakes and temperatures steady to very slowly dropping as we head through the rest of the evening. Overnight tonight, a chilly one. Tomorrow, that chance for snow moves on in. We'll show you who has the best chance of that snow in just a few minutes.
All right, look forward to that. Thanks, Robert. And make sure you have the Valley News Live Storm Team weather app. You can keep up with the weather anytime, anywhere. You'll get the latest forecasts and conditions so you can plan your day. Just search VNL Weather in the App Store. Download it for free.
3 people are facing charges after a search warrant turned up drugs in a central North Dakota home. It was a home in Napoleon, and officers found meth, marijuana, and drug paraphernalia. Kelly Andrews of Napoleon and 2 other people who were staying in the home, Sherry Wallner and Juan Sanchez, are all facing drug charges.
In tonight's Schemes and Ripoffs, a spokesperson at the Jamestown Regional Medical Center tells us it's received several reports from people claiming they've received calls from the facility. Scammers are telling individuals that they've won a prize or can qualify for a vacation. The spokesperson says JRMC will never make calls like this, and they are concerned that people will feel obligated because JRMC is a healthcare provider. Remember not to give out any information, hang up, and call local police.
A quick acting deputy and a member of the public likely saved 2 lives in Hubbard County over the weekend. The sheriff's office got a 911 call Sunday about an ATV that had gone through the ice on Little Sand Lake, which is just north of Dorset. Once there, deputies found a man and a woman in the water. One of the deputies quickly put on a cold water suit and rescued the pair with help from a bystander. The two who fell in are identified as 41-year-old Holly Funk and 46-year-old Jason Funk, both of Park Rapids. Jason had to be airlifted to a Fargo hospital to be treated for hypothermia. Holly was taken to a local hospital. Deputies say the ice was about 2 inches thick and the water was about 30 feet deep where the ATV went through.
A Minnesota man escaped serious injuries after a rollover in Polk County. It happened last night on Highway 2 near County Road 248. Authorities say 36-year-old Matthew Heath of St. Paul was hurt when he swerved to avoid a car in front of him that had slowed down. Heath's car went into the ditch and rolled. He was treated at the Thief River Falls Hospital.
North Dakota's Attorney General gives a written opinion on the proper storage of a loaded gun inside a vehicle during a traffic stop. In a written statement issued today, Attorney General Wayne Stenehjem says a driver with a valid state-issued license or other proper identification is the equivalent of a valid concealed weapons license under the state's so-called constitutional carry law. The law went into effect in August and allows law-abiding adults to forego background checks and classes.
Newly released video shows an up-close look at the damage left behind by that powerful explosion at Minnehaha Academy in the Twin Cities. The natural gas explosion in Hennepin County happened August 2nd as utility crews were trying to move gas meters. The video, which was released today, shows windows and ceilings blown out, walls caved in and crumbled, wood and metal framing ripped through their anchors. The blast killed 2 Minnehaha employees and injured a handful of others.
A proposed merger between Sanford Health and Mid-Dakota Clinic has been blocked by a U.S. district judge. Yesterday, a preliminary injunction was issued until a federal trade commission hearing takes place next month. North Dakota Attorney General Wayne Stenehjem and the FTC alleged the deal would violate antitrust law by reducing competition for healthcare services in the Bismarck-Mandan area. Dakota's based Sanford has 45 hospitals and nearly 300 clinics in 9 states and 3 countries.
We're excited to report tonight that Valley News Live has partnered with the Essentia Health Foundation for the CW Good to help provide clothes for ER patients who need them. Hospital officials say winter gear like hats, gloves, shirts, coats, and pants are needed for the Essentia Emergency Department Patient Supply Closet. Now, we have a list of all of the places that you can take the items to donate. It's on our website. Just go to valleynewslive.com and click on this story.
Later on Valley News Live at 6, what does Christmas mean to you? A new study says fewer and fewer people look at it as a religious holiday.
Up next, for those of you who like to shop, we have an event for you.